3 weeks till my surgery, 12 days till my surgery, 1 week till my surgery, 6 days till my surgery, 5 whole days till my surgery, 4 days till my surgery, 3 whole days till my operation, 2 days till my surgery,
1 day till your operation.
Today's the day of my operation. It's exactly 1 month till my surgery. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. A little bit of a different vlog for you guys. I'm getting a breast augmentation in exactly 1 month from today. It is the 23rd of August, this current day that I'm filming this. So this might come as a surprise to some people, although if you know me in my real life, it doesn't, because I talk about this all the time. But I just really am very happy overall in the way that I am. However, I'm not that vibey about my chest area just because I'm so small, but I'm curvy on the bottom, but then I'm built like a cereal box or a door on the top. Like, it's really weird. I'm super flat like all over and just really small in general, and I wouldn't say I'm like super self-conscious about it, but it does like knock my confidence a bit, especially when people are like, oh my god, you look like a teen, and I'm literally 24 years old. I thought that I would vlog this experience to remember it, because it is such a big deal and it's like gonna change my life, hopefully for the better. Well, not hopefully, it will change my life for the better. I'm gonna be more confident, and just having a more confident existence just makes everything so much better. So on Friday, which was about 2 days ago for me now, I booked my surgery date for the 23rd of September. I have a face-to-face consultation with my surgeon on the 8th in Cardiff, so I have to drive with Paige to Cardiff. So how I got to this space now, I was recommended by family members to this particular clinic called the Transform Hospital Group. So yeah, I was recommended to the hospital group. I booked online, which was super easy to have like a phone consultation very quickly. It wasn't what I expected. It was just literally them asking you a couple of questions and kind of like getting to grips about whether or not you're eligible to have this surgery, because some people may not be health-wise in the right place and things like that, whether that be mental or physical. I didn't realise that was a thing. It is a thing, and it makes sense. They basically book you in then to the second part of the consultation, I guess, which is speaking to a surgeon's assistant. Now, my surgeon's assistant was called Megan, and she is so nice. Like, she literally goes above and beyond. Talking about a subject like that can be kind of a little bit like awkward, I guess, just for me, because it's such like a touchy subject, but she made me feel so comfortable straight away. I was just telling her things that I wouldn't even tell like my friends or family about how I genuinely feel about my appearance in the chest department. Not like there's a sense of shame around it for me, but it's just like I make a joke out of it, because if I don't laugh I'll cry. It's like that. She gave me 3 surgeons to choose from. He gave me all the details and things like that, and I picked the one that I thought was right for me, which he is called Dr. Aga. Such a great surgeon, like super talented, so qualified. I was like, this is the man for me. At this moment in time, I've yet to meet him, but get good vibes off of them as a group. I just wanted to document this because, like I said, it's such a big thing, and you know, if it helps one person, or you're just nosy, or you want some entertainment, or you are on this journey, or you want to come on this journey with me, I guess that's what this video is. One of the main things that really hit me today was that I'm gonna have to throw out all my current bras and buy new ones. But yeah, this is it, and I'm excited. It's just when I put my bra on this morning, I was like, I have had this bra for like years and years because I have never found good ones that fit me. I'm gonna start fresh. I'm so excited. God, I bet everyone's like, this is about 20 different angles of Aisha's room. You might be right. I last checked in with you guys, not a massive amount has happened. It's been a couple of weeks now. It's officially 3 weeks and a day till my surgery, and I'm super excited. So today is the 8th of September. Today is the day we go up and meet Dr. Aga. Undecided about how I feel right now. I hadn't really thought about it until really yesterday and today, because people were texting me like, good luck tomorrow, hope everything goes well, like let us know how it goes, and I was like, shit. I'm more nervous about taking my top off in front of somebody else, because I just never do it. Like, I'm super insecure about it, which is the whole reason why I'm getting it done. Is I wouldn't even sit in my bedroom getting ready in the morning with no top on or like no clothes on or anything. I just wouldn't do it, just in case if I got a glimpse of myself in the mirror. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't realize how wrong that was until like I said it out loud to somebody, and they were like, that's really sad. And it actually is really sad that I won't even look at myself. But yeah, today myself and Paige are driving to Cardiff for my meet with the doctor. He's gonna obviously look at my boobs and like measure them and stuff, talk to me about what I want, like, you know, what they can do for me and everything. I'm really weird with emotions, like I can only handle one at a time, and right now I'm very undecided about that one emotion, so I have to be careful when picking. But yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date anyway. Bye. I'm nervous now.
Why?
Because it's like we're an hour away.
It's real, it's happening.
What time is it now? Okay, it's 11:55. So it's saying we're an hour and 3 minutes away. My tummy's turning now. I wasn't nervous until like 2 minutes ago. Like really nervous.
Or was it me talking about boobs being chopped in half?
Yeah, that didn't really help.
I feel like we got where we are really quickly.
Yeah, dead quick, and then we fucked around at the service station, probably a bit too long, like longer than we should have done.
But coffee.
But coffee. Also, that man's got a Tesla, but he is literally about 150 years old.
Sugar daddy.
Sugar granddad, more like. Are you fucking serious?
Bet we will see you there.
Oh, he's not an old man. He's just a bald man.
Oh. Yeah, he could be a sugar daddy.
He has no hair. He could have paid for a hairline instead of a Tesla. Anyway. My titties are sweating!
Are you feeling stressed?
No.
No?
No. This bulky speed bump. What is this? Ooh! Where do I turn?
Don't drive with my shirt.
Ah! I turn right here, it's okay.
Tell them what we're doing right now. We're trying to find it.
Find it because I don't know where anything is. We've got 20 minutes. Who knows?
So me and Aisha are just walking around the park because I'm actually not allowed to go in with her, and your appointment's in what, 10 minutes? So we're just having a little walk. I'm gonna probably just chill in the park and wait for her until she's done.
Ooh, all the blood that she's ran to my forehead.
Good afternoon, transfer.
Hiya, I've got an appointment at 1:30.
Come on, what's the name?
So is this the biggest that I could go?
You could go bigger than that.
Would it look really fake though?
Maybe the more fake it looks.
Okay.
That's a reasonable one that you've got there. It's
Yeah.
10.5, 275 cc's. How does it look to you? Do you think that you want to go bigger?
Maybe slightly, just to
Slightly.
see what it would look
So
like.
we're 295 cc's.
Oh my god.
So you've just gone up 20 cc's.
Ooh. Would you say that that's too much?
You know, it's kind of your decision. It's kind of what look you're going for. It looks good to me. Either of those looks good. It looks totally fine. Do you like the other one better or this one? Or do you want to try one of each?
I was going to say, can I have one of each?
Yeah, sure.
It's got like a nipple on it.
That's a sizer.
That's crazy. This is the one I just tried, isn't it?
So we can produce 80 sizes with this kit.
I actually kind of like this one better. The one with the 2 in it.
Oh, the bigger one.
Yeah.
You happy with that?
Yeah, I think I like this one.
All right. Okay, so if we can,
You can have these back.
Thank you very much. This is the kind of implant that you're having done.
So is this sort of the thing that I would be having? This type of thing?
It's just a little bit smaller than that. That's a 335.
And will it be this shape?
That kind of shape, yeah.
Okay.
That kind of texture, shape, that colour, that softness.
That's so strange.
Your character, there's all your measurements.
Okay.
That's the implant that we're talking about. With us, we're going just over the muscle, so we are fine. We don't need a band.
Okay.
They'll drop with gravity, and that's it. But the breast, here's the details for the garment. The
Yes.
garment is very important. So, have you got a date for surgery?
Yes, the 23rd of this month.
But the good news today is that we've got a size. We are going for 295 cc's for projection.
And how long do they last for? Because I heard obviously you can't keep them in there forever.
On average, they last about 12 years.
Okay.
Then you need to have them. Usually, people have them replaced because it's got to 12 years. Generally speaking, though, it tends to be a very safe operation. It's done as a day case procedure through an incision at the lower end of the breast.
Yeah.
This is for you, so you need to just sign and date that. So if you just sign and date that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's generally a very safe operation. It goes really well. It's really smooth. It takes about 40 minutes to do.
How long will I be in the actual hospital for before I can
About
come
6
out?
hours total.
Oh, so I can go out the same day?
Yeah, same day.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I've put on here recovery times. Obviously, I know that you've said now that I'll
Usually
basically be able to leave the
week.
same day.
A week, people, if you do a week, the first week, you take a week off, I think. By sort of day 3 or 4, people are just on paracetamol. So it tends to rapidly come down. It's just the sort of tension of the implant going in and just stretching everything up.
How long would you say that is before I can start like going to the gym and stuff? And
Over 6 weeks.
Okay.
You're going to wait 6 weeks, wearing the garment, recovering fully, letting everything heal.
do I need to wear it all the time?
The bra,
Yeah.
unless you're going into the shower, of course.
Thank you so much for everything. I'm really excited now. I was super nervous, but no, I'm not. You say bye.
Bye.
Good morning, everybody. It's officially 12 days till my surgery. I'm currently in the car right now getting ready. To be honest, I'm a little bit late. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit late. Getting my hair extensions out today. Didn't know you can't have any metal on your body, so that means necklaces, any type of piercing, or hair extensions, because I've got like loads of metal bonds in my hair. I'm very sad today to be saying goodbye to them, but it needs to be done. I'm gonna go. I thought my car wasn't gonna start then. Good morning, everybody. So it is exactly 4 days till my surgery, and I am feeling very mixed about it. Very nervous about the fact that someone's gonna cut me open and put implants in my body, but I'm also like super like mega excited. So this morning I'm currently waiting for Paji to get here. She is running late, miss. If you're watching this, which I know you will be, you're supposed to be here 10 minutes ago, so what the F. This morning we are going to get PCR tests, because one of the things you need to do in preparation before your surgery or any type of surgery at the minute is you need to get a coronavirus test to make sure you don't have the Rona. Maybe we're perfect strangers. I think she saw me filming. Huh. You okay, hon? Breathe through it, yeah, we're good. Literally can feel my brain. She's a runner, she's a track star. Why won't this go on? So you put it in this one and then put it in the other one. Okay. You double bag it. Stop it right now. Oh my god. Patient drop off. I'm scared.
I'm at the hospital now. This is my room. The place is amazing. I've also had all my drawings put on. Just come into the bathroom, literally massive. I also have here my gown and everything, towel, like gotta get dressed. I'm so lucky because I am being operated on first, so I need to get going. I need to sort everything out, but I'm so excited. Today is the day of my operation. This is gonna be the last time I look like this. I'm so happy. Oh my god, oh my god. My hair literally looks crazy. So it's 2 days post-op now. I feel like semi-okay. I'm just like honestly in shock. The first day was literally fine. So swollen around this part underneath here. But you can see where my incisions were underneath here. So swollen. I've been given antibiotics that I need to take 3 times a day. Paracetamol as many times as I need it. Every like 4 hours I think I can take it, but I haven't really been. And then I also have a bunch of codeine, which is helpful. You're very helpful when it comes to sleeping. Literally all I've been doing is lying in this bed, editing on this computer, and hugging this squishy. Hello everybody, it is officially Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's officially 5 days post-op. I have so much to catch up with you guys on. The last couple of days have really, I've not vlogged because there's not really been much going on. So let's start off with the actual day of the surgery. The place was amazing, it was so beautiful. I had a freaking fish pond outside my window. Staff were absolutely lovely. Dr. Arga was so helpful, really friendly, did such a good job. Like I saw him in the morning, literally went straight in and they did all the markings on my chest, map everything out for him, like ready for when he does the surgery. I was very lucky because I got in there around about 7:30 and by about 9 AM I was gowned up, like ready for surgery. I was so lucky to be the first one to get operated on, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I hadn't eaten anything since 11 PM the night before, and I'm really bad when I'm hungry. You're not allowed to eat after midnight the night before your operation, and then you can't have any liquids after 5 AM. Got me all ready for surgery, popped on these really tight socks, which I'm still, I don't know if you can see, I'm still wearing the compression socks now. You have to wear those for 7 days after your operation, and honestly, I hate them. I hate them with a passion. They're so tight. Oh, so ugly, but they're so necessary. At that point I started to get a bit nervous because I was signing all the paperwork and stuff. Went up to the room, they did all the necessary tests and stuff. I had to get gowned up, put on these paper pants which were horrible. I had to do a urine test, which I guess was for pregnancy, but unless I'm literally the Virgin Mary, like there's no way that that could be possible. Not long after that they walked me down to the operating room of the theatre. I went and like lay on the bed. Everything was so quick, it was mental. 1 minute I was in the room, the next minute I was getting gowned up, the next minute I was literally laying on the bed like ready. They put the cannula into my hand, started squeezing the anaesthetic into me. I didn't even realise I was just looking around. I just said to him, I was like, I think I'm gonna cry, and then what felt like a second later I woke up at 10:30, I remember, because there was a clock right across from me, and I looked over and the other lovely lady that took me down from my room to the operating theatre was like, hello, and I was like, hi, is that it? And she's like, yeah. And then I don't really remember much in between then and going back to my room. First while after you wake up from your anaesthetic, and just kind of like the few hours following that were really just in and out, like weird. I was lay there, I just remember dozing. I wasn't asleep because I was very aware of everything that was going on around me. They basically keep you in there just to check all your blood pressure, your vitals are fine. So I stayed in there for quite a few hours. I got back up to the room probably around between like 10:30 and 11, and then I didn't actually end up leaving the hospital until probably about 3:30, which is a bit longer than I thought it was going to be, but they don't actually let you leave until you've eaten something and you've gone for a wee. I tried 3 times to go for a wee. The first 2 were not successful. I got into the bathroom, I was literally sat on the toilet like ready to try and pee, and then I got super hot and I started, like, my brain was like pulsing. I just looked up at the nurse, I was like, I need to lie down. So literally pants up, straight back into the bed. I tried again another hour or so later. I got into the bathroom that time and I was like, I don't think I'm ready yet, and she's like, that's fine, just go and lay back down. They gave me good options of food as well, like considering it was a hospital, I know it was like a private place, but gave me good options of food. I think I went for a wrap and it had some salad with it, some crisps, I had a little bit of chocolate, I had some apple juice, it was very nice. So yeah, I ate that and I felt a lot better, and then I went for a wee for the 3rd time and it was a success. However, it was really hard to pee. I didn't realise that when you have anaesthetic your whole body like shuts off for a while. When I was peeing I was like pushing to pee, TMI, nothing was happening. It was like it was blocked off, and it does get like that for a while. Like you know, you don't feel hungry when you wake up because everything is like kind of your body shut down for a bit, and it was just the weirdest sensation. That all went really well. I woke up and I was already in compression bra, so they must have put it on me whilst I was out, which is probably a good thing because I don't think at that point I was mentally ready to see my body, because it was a big change. Pain wise, that first few hours / day, I didn't really feel much pain at all. It was just very uncomfortable and like weird heavy sensation, because obviously you've got 2 blobs of gel stuck to your chest now that you didn't have before. It was more just weird rather than anything. I think because I was pumped so full of drugs that I must have had some type of drugs pumped into me through IV, because I was probably more chatty than I am normally. Like Paige was just like, I wasn't expecting you to be this normal. I thought you were going to be like, ugh. I got back and I was still trotting around. I was semi-normal. I was given like a bunch of drugs and antibiotics to take to make sure that the stitches and, you know, all that didn't get infected. Codeine is amazing, can I just add? And I have never slept better or as much as I have the last few days. Like that's really why I haven't been vlogging, is because all I've been doing is just laying horizontal, snacking occasionally. I've been drinking loads, like loads more than I normally do. Yeah, and that was kind of all we were doing for the past like few days. Obviously we were in a hotel, I'm now home. So yeah, that's all I've been really doing. I've had like a look maybe once or twice, and I have to say I'm super shocked. I can't believe this is my body now. It's really weird. Obviously this is not what they're gonna look like in a few weeks. They were very swollen the first like few days. I haven't really had that much pain. We've been rating it out of 10 the last 4 days, and I think the highest it got was probably about a 7 or an 8, and that was maybe like 2 days ago. I think I've been trying not to take any, you know, painkillers or anything unless I really need it, which it's not been too bad. Some things I'm like, this is so much worse than I thought it was going to be, and then other bits like with the pain I thought it was going to be way worse. I bit my tongue during surgery, and the first like 2 days that hurt more than my boobs did, which is super weird. So yeah, I'm super happy. So I can't believe I actually have boobs. I mean, they're not obviously how they're supposed to look yet, but it's okay. We're doing good. So it's officially today, 1 week post-op. Earlier today, I went to the clinic in Exeter to just have my stitches looked at and just have like a post-op checkup. The nurse there was really lovely. It was a very, very quick appointment. She basically took the plasters off that I had underneath my boobs off and had a look at my stitches. She said they were healing like perfectly. Underneath on my stitches, you can see they look kind of gross and crispy, but apparently they're healing super well, which is great news because I was worried because I kept getting like stingy pains underneath, and I think I was confusing the stingy and itchiness with pain rather than like it healing. Considering that it's 1 week post-op, I feel great. I think throughout the whole week after my operation, I was rating my pain from like a 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. I think the highest it got was like a 7 or 8, and then I took some codeine and it calmed right down, which for me personally I think is pretty good compared to what I thought it was going to be like and what everyone told me it was going to be like. My boobs have kind of settled down a bit now. One of them is slightly larger, more swollen than the other, but that's literally just like swelling from underneath and the tissue and stuff. So she said it wasn't anything to worry about, but it does look like a whopper compared to the other one, which is hilarious. Also, because it's 7 days post-op, I now can stop wearing the compression socks, which were like the bane of my life. I even went back to work a little bit last week. I only did like half days just towards the end of the week, and I felt fine in myself, and I was like, well, I may as well just go in and see how I feel. I just feel a bit like tender and exposed because I haven't got anything on my stitches anymore, but if they're okay, that shouldn't matter, and if I'm careful, that shouldn't matter. I still keep getting like random pangs of pain. When I'm lay down, it's like nothing happened, I guess because the weight is taken off of them and off of my body and like my torso. But then when I stand up, that's when I remember, oh, you've got chebs now. I'm so happy with the size. I can't remember if I mentioned it before, but I got 295cc, which they say is kind of like roughly about a C cup. I'm quite happy with that. I was worried that I was going to be out of proportion. I just didn't want to look top heavy, and I think it's like in perfect proportion. That's all I've got to report for now. I have another post-op appointment with the nurse, I guess, just to check on my stitches are healing properly, about 4 weeks time. This is quite a long process. It's not going to be like a vlog that's like, oh yeah, a week later, this is what my boobs look like. The only thing I can show you is this is what they're kind of looking like. I don't want to show you this bit because you can kind of see my nipples through it, but that is so much of a difference from before. It's mental. They're also still pretty firm, but they have like started to round a bit more, because I can't remember if I mentioned that when I first had them done the first few days, they were very pointy, like Madonna with that cone bra on pointy, and I was a bit scared, so I just avoided looking at them. All she said to me about my stitches now was just make sure to not have a bath, don't go swimming, no sunbeds. What else did she say? No exercise, so like upper body. She said if you're up to it in the next couple of weeks, like you might be able to start doing like lower body leg workouts and things. I won't be doing that because I literally couldn't think of anything worse than going to the gym right now. She just said you can wash them and stuff, just make sure to pat them dry before you put the bra on, and wear the bra like all the time. The end.